The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is easily one of my favorite games of all time. The amount of time and effort I put into this game is insane, and it's unbelievable to say it's been almost 4 years since the game originally released, and I am still not sick of it. Before we start this video, I would like to thank all of you for the amazing feedback on the last video, including the creator of the anime I watched, which I think I responded to that comment perfectly, I don't know. And also this comment. Yet I think being a voice actor would be really awesome. I don't want to be involved with a racist, badly drawn anime that has sexualized girls voiced by minors, but yeah, let's get into this video. Let's start. Now I know this video is titled something like The Beauty of Breath of the Wild or something, so to explain, show, and tell you how beautiful this game is, I have to tell you about my experience, what I felt when I played it for the first time. So, it was 2018, I had just gotten the Switch and was saving up some more money to buy Breath of the Wild. In other words, I asked my dad to get the game. Anyways, when I got it, I was sitting there in my bed, ready to play the game, so I put in the cartridge and started the game by opening it up, and it was so silent. Just a black screen with plain white text presenting the game. And then a big bright flare comes up. That's when I started questioning things, as I had not read any information about this game, I just heard that it was good for my friend. Captions start to come up, captioning faint dialogue from someone we have not been introduced to. Then it gets brighter.
Open your eyes.
The voice becomes clearer, and we see something beyond the bright white screen.
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
We're now introduced to Link. You wake up almost not knowing anything. I mean, you know for a fact that this is Link and you know something is going on, but you don't know what it is. Then you see this little statue thing with these blue lights on top, and then you get this.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
After some looting, getting some clothes, you see another shining statue or a pedestal of some sort, and then you're told to
hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal.
And
that will show you the way.
when I played the game for the first time, more questions came to my mind, like, what way would it show me? The way to the boss? The way to the faint and mysterious voice? Turns out that this was the way out to freedom.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
The things I would do to play the start of this game again for the first time is, well, anything. I would do anything to play the start of this game again, just for the first time. Described like in the best possible way ever. It's breathtaking.
You're breathtaking!
Just from this opening alone, I could already tell that I was going to play this game a lot, and Yes, I did. After this beautiful opening sequence, you meet this old man and he tells you, go to Hyrule Castle. So then you do him a few favors and then you're on your journey to go to Hyrule Castle and save Hyrule. This game is huge, and I mean like really fucking huge. You know Skyrim? Yeah, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. The freedom in this game is insane. You can like do almost anything you want and go literally everywhere. From the bottom of my heart, I can be honest and tell you that I've spent almost 80 to 90% of my playtime by just walking around or exploring something. Now, that may sound boring, but with the atmosphere of the game, the art style and the soundtrack, oh my god, the fucking soundtrack! It just makes everything feel like you're on a massive, dazzling, and majestic journey to save Hyrule, and it makes you feel in the best possible way ever as the main hero or like the main character. But how does this game make you feel that there is freedom, and how is it really real? Where does the realism come in? Okay, listen up. Let's take a game like Red Dead Redemption 2 for example. That game is amazing. It gives you tons of freedom and it's really real. Like that game is really about realism. Yet the game is still quite linear and not as real. When you gotta go to sleep, for example, or make a campfire, you just press a button and boom. Hey, you made a campfire. Hey, oh, boom. Then there's Breath of the Wild. In Breath of the Wild, you gotta chop down a tree, get some wood, place the wood on the ground, but then you notice, oh wait, I need something to light this up to make a campfire. So then you go searching for flint as you think, okay, flint and wood make flames, so I go my way and get flint to experience the next big day. So then you go looking for some flint, then you come back with it, place it down besides the wood on the ground, find something to ignite the flint and wood, and boom, you made a campfire. The game makes you feel like you've just done something really insane and genius, even though you've just made a little fucking campfire. Also, the things you can do to kill an enemy is insane. You can kill your enemies the normal and intended way by using a sword you found on the ground or from looting or something. Or you can do this. Like, come on! You can also make tons of food by yourself and experiment with that. You can buy and own a house and buy a horse. And then there's these little fuckers called Koroks or forest spirits. They have planted around their poo-poo all over the map, and your job is to collect all of them. While this is not obligatory to do to finish the main story, if you want to finish the game 100%, you have to find every single Korok poo-poo, and that shit's that shit takes time. Also, when you get a certain amount, you can meet this guy in the Korok forest, and then you can expand your inventory, which is pretty neat, I guess. Then there are the shrines. There are shrines everywhere in this game. Maybe not compared to like the Korok poo-poo thing, maybe not as much like as that, but like there's one right here, here, and then there's one here. They are everywhere, and they are basically like these small dungeons, and inside of them you have to complete these platforming challenges and various other puzzles, and then after you've done all that, you are rewarded with a spirit orb. These are important. Spirit orbs are the source to upgrade the amount of hearts you have or your stamina vessels. To upgrade, you have to pray to one of the many goddess statues around the map, but you can't upgrade if you ain't got 4 of those spirit orbs, boyo. So yeah, spirit orbs are important as you need 4 of them in exchange for an upgrade to your hearts or stamina vessels. However, shrines aren't always that fun when they are Guardian Scouts. I fucking hate these things. I despise them. That's the easiest way to explain this thing. Shrines are normally really fun, even though they can be a pain in the ass sometimes. But the reward for doing the shrine is really something special. I mean, yeah, of course you get the 1 spirit orb, but you also get this like feeling of achievement and brain power. You feel so smart for figuring out the way to the statue to get the spirit orb, but don't you get this same feeling in other puzzle games? Well, maybe, but for me, the thing that makes the shrine puzzles even greater when finishing them, and also just the whole game, are the sounds and the soundtrack. Breath of the Wild soundtrack is easily one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. It's beautiful, elegant, exquisite, magnificent, marvelous, pleasing. I am reading the synonyms for the word beautiful. It's so amazingly made, and I always get an orgasm every time I hear it. I love that the sound director wanted to create this ambient, beautiful sounding soundtrack with an emphasis on the piano in their score. It made everything so much better, as they had never used piano before. And let me tell you, Jesus, it's stunning. Just imagine this, alright, okay? You're walking around in the game, or riding on your horse, out in the open grass field, sun shining on you, and then the soundtrack starts to come in faint and safe, yet in a really mesmerizing and impactful way. It's an amazing feeling and an amazing experience. And even though the game have some intense battle music and creepy shit like this, it still somehow makes me feel a bit calm, even though I shouldn't. But I like that, because if a game makes you so angry that you break something, you shouldn't really play the game. Every time I play this game, I'm excited to enter this other virtual world and enjoy the freedom, be creative, be tactical, do puzzles, and then later just glide down from a mountain while the sun sets. Now that's the beauty of The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really wanted to talk about Breath of the Wild, as it's turning 4 years old this year, and just because, you know, I love it. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video, and if you liked it, hit that like button, share it if you want to, and if you're interested in watching more of my videos, or these type of videos, hit that subscribe button, as I'm trying my hardest to make these when I can and have the time and energy to do it, as I'm using up all my energy at school and when I'm trying to, you know, work out. So my upload schedule isn't really planned out or gonna be that precise. So when you subscribe, hit that notification bell as well to get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you later.